What? That's so odd. The camera just started it all by itself. Okay, who am I reading for? Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn. That's what I heard in my head. That's who I read for. I literally just set up the camera right now just to hit the button to record, and it just turned on by itself. That's so bizarre. As I was staring at this candle, I was just thinking to myself, like, oh, you know, maybe I should make my own candles, sell my own candles. I don't know. And then the camera just turned on, but I'm going with it. I'm rolling with the punches. So, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what you got for my Capricorn 3rd week of September? Guys, I do 4 readings a month. Please don't stay fixated on just this one reading. Please listen to the other weekly readings in the month because they might be currently going on with you. This might not have started with you yet. We're going to see. I don't like the situation, though. I see you reeling from some kind of pain. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What this heartbreak is all about. Also, guys, I'm going to say to you to listen to your moon and your rising videos because they will give you a clear picture as to what's going on in your world and in your foundation. You can extract the messages that resonate with your situation and take it as a whole, because your moon definitely reflects your inner self, your inner beacon, your inner guide, how you subconsciously think and feel about a situation. Also, your rising basically tells you how other people perceive you in the situation and or in the matter that's happening. Your natal chart's very important. It's your total makeup. You're not just your sun sign. But let's see what's going on with you guys. So at the bottom of the deck is 10 of Pentacles. I'm talking to a family man or woman, or somebody who wants one. 8 of Pentacles, somebody working really hard towards their craft. That is so Capricorn. 6 of Swords, you finally started moving into the right direction. Judgment call. 5 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups. High Priestess. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, at some point, Capricorn, you had some choices regarding your love life, work, or career. These were your options. You were a little confused. You didn't know what to do. You were like, shit, what do I do in my situation? So you went into your hidey hole and you took a big fat timeout. Or a timeout was forced onto you because I see a 5 of Pentacles. You were trying to see, maybe at this point you kept to yourself. Maybe you retracted emotionally, physically, without saying anything to your partner or the people you work with. You went within. You went within because you were trying to use your internal wisdom. You took a personal time out without saying anything because you wanted to use your internal guide. These illuminations talk about inner wisdom. You wanted to find 3 cards back to back, all in a row, talking about your inner wisdom, using your inner self to figure out what to do with the options that you had, Capricorn. This is also you trying to guide yourself with your intuition. So this Ace of Wands in the past, in the recent past, you might have had a passionate new beginning, but it became a false start. After you had this false start, whoever you were dealing with in the recent past, you both had a serious connection. You both felt the same about one another. You both felt like soulmates. Then either you were put out in the cold or you put someone out in the cold. After that had happened, you told yourself, shit, I need to make a judgment call regarding this situation. When you said that to yourself, or when you did that, you started internally to start moving into the right direction. Even though you were started moving into the right direction, you kind of like kept working hard. You tried to get yourself distracted by throwing yourself into work. But this is also because you've been thinking about family. The one that you're in, the one that you got out of, the one you want to go into. So take it as it resonates. Some of you could have been married and now you're thinking about got divorced, and some of you are thinking about getting remarried. Some of you are thinking about the person that you're dating now if they're marriage material. Others of you recently divorced and you're thinking about reconciliation. thousands of you Capricorns, it's all very different, because in your situation, I have the Three of Swords. This is profound pain. Part of me feels like this has already happened, and this is like a revisit in my eyes. So you're feeling this pain again. I feel like you have flashbacks because you haven't really dealt with it, Capricorn, is what I'm vibing. Whatever it is, some of you could even be saying like, fuck, why can't I get this right? You know, some kind of thing that you're saying within yourself. We're going to clarify and we're going to see what that is. Believe you and me, it doesn't stay that way. You know, these energies shift and they change. What's coming towards you, I wasn't certain if this was in reverse or in the upright, but something was telling me it. I'm hearing that it should be upright. Strength and Nine of Cups. I'm also hearing it doesn't matter, because when I clarify, I'm going to know exactly what they mean. But what's coming towards you is having the strength in order for you to find that personal wish fulfillment. So it doesn't matter if it's in the upright or in the reverse. It's still telling me this is what's coming towards you. You're going to need the strength to understand and see, you know, your own personal wish fulfillment. It's coming in your way. You just need the strength to do so. What you don't see coming is when it does come, you're going to feel stuck. But this is all in your head, because I used to hate the Eight of Swords. I'm like, shit, I'm going to be stuck. That means I don't have an answer to this quagmire. But you do, because basically it's all in your mind. It's just, there's a problem. You just have to find the solution, and you just haven't found it yet. But eventually you will. Now in your advice position, you have Two of Wands. You're looking towards your future. Hold on. You're looking towards your future. You're trying not to look back. You're trying to get over the past, but you still keep juggling it. You still have like one foot there and one foot forward. You're thinking about sending messages of love or passion to somebody, and I mostly feel like it's you, and if it's not you, you will be receiving them. But in your advice position, it's saying you should. You should send messages of passion to somebody, some emotional offer, whether that's to date somebody or an apology, or, hey, let's reconnect, or, hey, let's hang out, or, hey, let's have a drink, that drink we were talking about. Do that. If this isn't you, then and if it's coming towards you, it's saying receive that, because it's in your advice position. You need to balance something out in your world. You have 2 twos. So you are in a state, not a state of confusion, but you are in a place where you have to decide, and you know it, because you are trying to figure out what's right for you, for your future. But you are at a fork of the road, and you have to decide. And the universe is urging you to go towards the new thing, because they don't ever want you to just keep repeating poor cycles or stay the way you were. You have to evolve. Here you are, Capricorn, the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Nurturing, loving, remain yourself. Stay in your home, stay in your element, stay in your vibe. You are going into the right direction. Just keep harnessing that part of you, is what it's saying. In your outcome, which I absolutely love and adore, is the Lovers. But the Lovers, I need you to understand, this wasn't your choice. This was the universe. The universe put you with somebody, paired you with somebody, and it is up to you to decide if this lover is right for you, and vice versa, that person thinking of you. Because this is somebody that you've lived a past life with. So they're either here for a season or a reason. They're either here for a lesson or a blessing. It is up to you to decide. But me personally, after seeing this Two of Cups, I think that, this is somebody that feels the same way as you do. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what you have for my Capricorn's 3rd week of September. Why is the 3 of Swords here? I think a lot of you are reflecting on your past family issues, whether you were married, or whether this is your family with your parents, your brothers and your sisters, and, just something within the family was toxic, and you're just thinking about it again, and it's a little bit heartbreaking. I think you're reflecting on the fact that it's truly officially over, and that you have to move on, Capricorn. You really have to move on now. It's done. It's done. And you know this. That's why I kept seeing this. That's why I was like, what is this? Why are these 3 cards of illumination Enlightenment. 3 cards. These are the biggest enlightenment cards in the whole entire deck, and they're all back to back. You instinctively know it's over. You know that you have to change and look at things in a different perspective. You've taken the time to reflect. You're ready. You're ready. I say all of this stuff to you because the 3 of Swords is reflected by and clarified by the 10 of Swords. The dusk is leaving. The dawn, it's the dawn, the dusk, you get it. Dawn is coming in. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. You know it's over. They're carrying the carcass out. You are finally putting that last nail in the coffin, if not that sword. You're telling yourself, it's truly over. It really is over. I have to move on with my life. I really, really do. That's why this is in your advice position. It's telling you you have to move forward. Don't go backwards. And the fact that you know that it's completely over, this is something you're dealing with right now, Capricorn. You're internalizing all of this right now. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords. Wow. This is a heavy duty for Capricorn. I can feel it already. I already have chills. Okay, so the 5 of Swords is the bittersweet card. You know that you have to cut something out in your life. There's something that is no longer working for you. So when you cut this out, why we say bittersweet, yes, you're losing one thing, but you're gaining something else. So maybe you do have a new partner that's here, that's loving and caring, and that's why this is also in your advice position. There's somebody who's loving and caring. Let them love and care for you. They could be good for you, Capricorn. You know that there's something that needs to be cut out of your life that's no longer working for you. It's like when we're kids and we grow up and we go to college and we evolve. You know, our old friendships no longer work for us. So you say goodbye to these 2 little friends back here. And you take your 3 swords and you move on into a community that works, right? It's the same thing with relationships. It's the bittersweet card. You have to say goodbye to this past relationship. Look at this. You knew it was toxic. This is also your card, Capricorn. Look at this. You're confused. Choices between 2 people. 1, 2. Between your... There you are again. This could not be more clear. You're making it very, very easy for me. This is why you need the fucking strength for your own personal wish fulfillment. It's like you want to self-sabotage yourself. Are you guys crazy? Are you nuts? I love you, Capricorn. That's the type of reader I am. I advise you because I'm talking to you one-on-one. I hope it feels that way. I really, truly do. Why is the 9 of Cups and strength here? You needing the strength to let the universe give you your rewards that you deserve. The universe brought you a new lover. They did that. Look, here, this is what's crazy. And here you are again at the bottom of the deck. This card is supposed to clarify this. Where did this card fall? Smack dab on your outcome card, the lover. Why? Because in the recent past, it might have been a false start. It was an opportunity that you didn't accept in the recent past. I'm saying that's very relevant. You know how crazy that is? I want you to see what I'm looking at, right? Here's my spread. I'm shuffling, I'm clarifying for this over here, and it falls right here on the outcome. There's a reason. They want me to tell you, you had in the recent past a false start. But since this card is really meant for here, this is where we're going to read it. But that's a side note. You kind of don't want to accept this new opportunity. You kind of don't want to accept this happiness. Like, why don't you want to accept this new future, Capricorn? Why, like, seriously, you need strength to receive happiness, wish fulfillment? It's like there's an offer here for you. There's an actual offer here and a new opportunity for a new relationship, a new job, a new career. And you are fucking self-sabotaging. Self-sabotage. Sabotage. Sabotaging this couple, this union, this new union. You're arguing with and fighting with yourself internally. Internally. That's crazy. Look at this. Different deck, right? Back to back. The Hermit and the Hangman. Back to back. Different deck. Both. Messages repeating. The Hangman and the Hermit. You're putting yourself in a timeout. It's like you can't make that choice. You're self-sabotaging. You're repeating poor habits, self-sabotage, regarding cutting one thing out but not moving towards the new thing. This is newish. You're arguing with yourself. You're in that stuck position. You don't know what to do. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this Eight of Swords. I hope this is helping you. I'm not yelling at you. I love you, Capricorn. I want you to realize, I'm trying to help you, guide you in the right direction. Of course, you could tell me to shove it, you know. Please leave me your comments, even though I'm scared to hear them. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords? Shit, if you need me to call you and guide you, I will, Capricorn. I will. Why is the Eight of Swords here? If nothing pops out, universe, angel, spirit, guides me to... Never mind. You're stuck from... honestly, there's a passionate new beginning. Someone's going to offer it to you, or you are going to offer it to somebody else, but you feel stuck by it. Let me tell you something. When this passionate new offer comes into you, this was divinely guided to you by Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, why do we say that? He is the angel that we pray to when we sleep at night, and we say, God, please bring me love in my life. Please bring me romance. Bring me somebody important. Bring me somebody relevant. That's what Archangel Michael does. And this person has been, you know, kind of like had their eye on you. They might have walked away from you, or you walked away from them, but they've always had their eye on you. I almost feel like it's reciprocal. You both have. You've both been keeping an eye on each other. So let me get the card that fell on the floor and explain. Here's clarifying this. You feel stuck from this passionate new beginning. It's going to come towards you, I think. And you're not really going to know what to do. It's going to make you feel stuck because you don't feel like you're ready. You don't feel like you're ready. The universe is urging you that you are. You see that globe? You see the future? Because now we're going to go right into your advice position. It's telling you you need to balance these things in your life. You can't just be all work, 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 misery, sad, I'm upset, my marriage broke down, my past relationship broke down. I can only concentrate on my kids now and my job. I can only do one. You're not a one-trick pony, Capricorn. You could do this. You deserve love. You deserve this happiness. It's crazy for me to see something where you need strength to accept an offer that you really like this person too on top of it. It's like I'm seeing like self-sabotage shit here. It's crazy. If it's not that, it might be that this person might be not giving it to you, not giving you that passionate new beginning, not giving you that new opportunity in this relationship. Some of you might be feeling stuck on how to have a passionate new beginning with somebody. Your advice is to send messages of love, because I feel like your person feels that you are just don't care about them anymore, even though you're in like a reflection period. You could be doing you're working hard, I see that, but I don't think they know what's going on with you. And you might need to communicate that with them. You need to restore that balance in your relationship with them, and you might need to change something in your world and go towards that direction. You need to show that side of you, Capricorn, where it's the nurturing, loving side of you, because this is all in your advice position. Why is the Two of Wands here with the Two of Pentacles? Okay, so whatever you're dealing with from your past, it's saying you need to walk away. Some of you used to deal with an Aries in your past that was burdening you and exhausting you. They're the ones that made you keep your guard up. Somebody from the past that was older than you was somebody that they don't have to be older than you. But it's somebody from your past that, for whatever reason, the pain that you went through, you now have your guard up from that person. In your advice position, this Eight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles is telling me you need to walk away from, that slow. I know you like to do things slow and steady, but you kind of need to walk away from that. In your advice position, I get the slow and steady wins the race type of deal, but at this point, you're like stuck. Because in my other deck, at least the knight is off the horse. Here, he's just like, hi, I'm here. I have love for you. Here's my coin. But you need to get off the horse and actually give it to the person. And you need to walk away from that mentality that they should know how I feel. They should know how I am. You've got to walk away from that mentality, and you need to start moving forward and towards that person. You definitely need to start moving towards, you know, restoring either balance in your relationship or moving forward with the new thing or the new person. So let's go ahead and clarify lovers and see what this is all about. Three of Swords, Three of Swords. But this is healing. So let's see, Capricorn. The lovers. Why is the lovers here? This isn't for everybody, guys. If this is your story, great. If this isn't your story, not for you. Click off and, you know, listen to some other happy readers out there. All right, so this is good. Two storylines for some of you Capricorns. You're not all going through the same thing at the same time, but let's see. This lover in your outcome position, when they represent themselves or if they're absolutely brand new, there's something shocking that happens with this person. They either come to you out of nowhere, they make an offer of love to you out of nowhere, an offer of passion out of nowhere, or you just like spontaneously go towards them. Whatever it is, this is spontaneous. This is something out of nowhere. This is something shocking and out of nowhere. The Wheel of Fortune here is the universe guided this towards you. Like I was telling you, Archangel Michael, this is the luckiest card in the deck. This is three fates working on your behalf. And voila, here we are again, the Two of Wands with the Two of Wands. Most of my decks, it's her. It's one person. I have like 30 decks. In all the decks, it's always one person who has a choice with the fork in the road. In this deck, in your outcome, with this lover, this is the only deck I have two people. Two. Leaving together towards the future. So this is very, very lucky. This comes out of nowhere. And let me tell you, once it does, things start moving fast. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer. Also, Sagittarius is on the table. Gemini is on the table. It doesn't matter. They're all here. Everyone's here. But anyway, once this happens, things start moving very, very quickly. You remain focused and you guys move forward. The star here, it could be Aquarius, doesn't have to be, but you are now optimistic and hopeful and you guys are moving towards your true north. I say you guys because this is you guys. This is you guys. This is you guys. Tens represent duality, how you both feel. Here you are at the bottom of this deck. Shall I keep going? This is you. This is your stability. This is your financial stability. This is you working hard. And this is the new love. But you're thinking about spilling it. Do not. This could lead to marriage, a happy foundation, a great collaboration. This person is going to fucking heal you. The daggers are out. The heart is bandaged. Here, look at this. Broken. She's broken. She's broken. I'm going to keep going until I can't no more. Because, guys, what the fuck? Ace of Swords. The opportunity to communicate and start a new relationship with truth, honesty, clarity, how you both feel, what makes you tick, what fears you have, what anxieties you have. With a fire sign female. And she could be a Leo. She could be an Aries. She could be a Sagittarius. I'm stopping right here. Happiest card in the deck. I could keep going. The back of the deck shows me coming down the pike. But this week, this is what you deal with. This is the longest reading ever. Let me do a quick romance card. Engagement. This relationship could lead to an engagement. You have to make the effort. Oh my God, my cards could not be more clear. I love you, universe. Thank you so much for guiding my readers. Okay, let's get one of these cards and you guys are good to go. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Guys, you really need to make the effort. You really, really do. If you think your lover knows how you feel, they don't. You have to tell them. If they come towards you, you should accept it. Okay, last but not least, here you are. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn, and this is your card. That could also be to work. The energy is gaining momentum. Trust me. Nothing is set in stone yet. This could have an amazing outcome. Oh, a time to give rather than take. Yeah, you got a new moon in Virgo, which we're kind of in right now, Virgo season. But a time to give rather than take, that means you have to make the effort. You've got to give a little bit. Have faith in your dreams at the bottom of the deck. These were great messages for you. Okay, guys, leave me messages, and I will see you next week. Share, like, and subscribe, Cappies. Thank you. Love you.